Okay guys, what's up? It's I'm So Sorry, in-game name Jacku Sterlet for EvE, and I am here to tell you why you should play EvE. Or why not? Because I'm not going to be biased even though I do love the game. I'm going to try not to be biased at least. I think my mic has a little bit of background noise. Sorry, I'm working on that. Give me time. But EvE, for people who are thinking about playing it, you must know a couple things. In my personal experience, this game has ruined other MMOs for me. I cannot get into them. I try them for a week, maybe two, and then I get to the point where I just come back and I play EvE hardcore again. Because this game has so much content, so much graphics, and the people who play it make it fun. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to do research and you're going to see things like, oh, Goon Swarm's terrible. Oh, these people are bad. Don't go here. Well, you probably shouldn't go there, but anyway. The people in this game that we always say are bad are the people who give us excitement. They give us wars to watch. They give us wars to participate in. They give us events and stuff that CCP doesn't even want to do, or don't even care actually, probably. And they make this game amazing. As much as they cause people grief, you have to give them the props that they do deserve. I mean, yes, they are kind of douchebags and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna personally hate them, even though I have gotten a couple shiny kills to them because of what they do. I mean, it is a game, you have to remember that. I think if you do play this game and you get to a shiny ship like this, a capital, if you lose it, don't be sad, don't get upset. I mean, every ship you buy in this game, you are going to lose unless you are really good. Like I had a Dominix for 8 months and then sold it, never lost it. It was really good. I was proud. But you're gonna lose a ship unless you keep it just docked up forever and you never undock it. So just let me heed you with that. And when you lose a ship, it is gone forever, guys. So I mean, if I undocked in this ship and warped into a hail of combat and I lost it, not getting the ship back. Unless it was like a really super EvE glitch and CCP was gonna replace it, but that's not that often. So, that's the good things, you know. It's just the content, the games, the people. It's so good. There's so much to it. There is exploration in high sec, low sec, and null sec, where you scan down sites and do them, or you hack into NPC buildings and stuff to get loot. And when you're doing the sites, you're also fighting NPCs. And then there is also high sec, mining in low sec. I don't know if people mine in low sec very much. I personally am not in low sec very often. And then null sec industry is crazy. But if you want to get into the game and you want to be in industry, look for a high sec industry corp. They'll set you up, they'll get you going. Make sure you pick a good one and have a lot of fun. And then nullsec, it's just crazy. The battles yesterday, there was a battle in BTEC-R. It is a nullsec system where Pandemic Legion, part of NC Dot, got in this massive fight. Like 3,000 people, I think, was the peak in local. There was just trillions of ISK, which is a ton. Like I have a billion every now and then I spend it because I don't save money well. There were trillions. I think it was like 300,000 or 400,000 US dollars in damage done in this one battle. It was crazy. That's the kind of stuff you can get out of this game. Now, a lot of fun is little roams. Like if you are in a high sec corp that does low sec roams, or even faction warfare, which is a good thing to do. It's a lot of fun. I have an ult in it. You go out and you do frigate roams, cruiser roams, and it's just a lot of fun PvP. If you really want to PvP, that is the place to do it, unless you go into a hardcore null alliance that is all PvP all the time. I'm trying to make this quick, guys. Trust me, this game's just so big. And there's just so much you can do. There's wormholes. I just can't even get into it because this game is so broad. If you want to know everything you can do, go to a wiki, spend an hour or two reading it, and you'll find out everything you could do. Maybe. Okay, now I'm going to tell you the bad things because I'm really taking this video longer than I wanted to. Sorry. The bad things about EvE, like I said, ruins MMOs for people. It's just so hard to get in other games when you're at a game this high. Also, this game is a love-hate relationship, at least for me, because sometimes I love it and I just can't leave it, and then sometimes I just I'm just fed up for like a day and I don't play it, which is how people get with a lot of games, and it always I always come back to it. I mean, one time I tried to quit EvE. Uh, my subscription didn't even run out. I had like 10 days left on my account when I went to quit. Came back with 3 days left. Somehow managed to plex and kept playing. This game just keeps you in. I don't know. And if you quit, one day you'll want to come back, and I guarantee that you probably will. Um, but if you're looking for a game, I mean, if you're a pretty hardcore gamer, and you're looking for a game that's gonna keep you occupied, always keep stuff fresh, this is the game for you. Um, it's just so good, but you have to know that this game is one of the hardest or the hardest games to pick up on. It is very difficult. My first 2 or 3 weeks in the game, I did everything wrong. Thank God I met somebody who helped me. I'm not being paid to advertise this corporation or anything, but not that. EvE University. They help new players. They're great. I personally didn't do it, but a couple friends of mine did, and now they're doing pretty good in the game. So I recommend going to them. If you have any questions, comment on the video. Maybe other EvE players who play can comment. I'll comment. We'll help you get stuff going. If you want a 21-day trial, there's going to be a referral link in my description, instead of the 14 rather. And thanks for watching, guys. I really did not go over the whole game. If you think I went over everything, you're mistaken. If I went over everything you could do in the game, it'd be probably an hour. Sorry I didn't do anything but ship spin like this, but you know what? It's just I'm kind of moving at the moment, and I'm waiting, so I was bored and I decided to make this video, something I wanted to do for a long time. I hope you give EvE a shot. But like I said, if 24/7, if you're into first-person shooters and combat simulators, this is not the game. Even though it has some of the best combat in the world in this game, you will not get it 24/7. But you can get it quite a lot if you join Faction Warfare. So, and not just that, there's other corps. I'm getting back into it. I tried to wrap it up, but this game's just so big. You know what? Actually, no. We're gonna go a little bit longer because there's still stuff I want to show you. All right. So this here, we'll start with Amar. We'll start at the beginning. This is one of the races. They go on lasers and armor, I believe. Yeah, lasers and armor. These guys are just. I don't fly their ships very much, but they are pretty good in some situations. I don't fly these guys. I'm not going to give you any information, but look at all these. These are Tech 1 ships right along here, Capitals over here, Industrials, these are Capitals, and then Tech 2, and then each race has a Tech 3 ship. And then this is the Caldari. I fly these guys, missiles and shields, hybrids, they are ECM, and these guys are studs. These are T1s, these are battleships, battle cruisers, destroyers, frigates, rookie ship, Industrials, Tech 2, Tech 3 is the Tengu, but a lot of people use this ship. It's for ratting. It takes like 40 days to get into. The Galente Federation, these are drone boats and hybrid boats. I love the Galente. They are my favorite. As you can see, I have Capitals in Galente. You know, they're T3, Proteus. Mimitar, combat people, this is for you. Mimitar just tear up PvP. They're always around. They're just... Their ships are made of duct tape and they're only made for fights, so they're pretty good. And they have very high alpha on artillery ships. It's pretty legit. I don't fly them, as you can see. I can only fly frigates, but my friends who are very PvP enabled, they either go with Mimitar or Amar. But any ships can PvP. You're not limited at all. Everything is universal in this game. If you pick one race, you can cross-train. There's no limits. Next up is Ore. These are mining barges, Tech 2, and then boosting ships in Noctis. Garista pilots. These are a hybrid between, I'm pretty sure, Caldari and Galente. They're Caldari hulls with Galente boost and a little bit of Caldari boost. This ship, I love these ships. I had a couple of them. They look so cool. I mean, look at that. Isn't that not smexy? And I just said smexy, so whatever. Next up, Sausage Nation. These are Amar and something hybrid. I don't know. They have a capital in their thing. It's very rare. There's only a couple of them, as far as I know. These are Blood Raiders. These are Amar and I don't freaking know. I don't know some of these races. But these are the pirate races. Those last ones I showed you where there's only 3 or 4 ships. This game is just so big, and then here's the Sisters Beef ships that just came out in the previous couple updates. Very expensive. They're exploration ships. But see how much there is to this game? Like, and everything is just so clean about this game. And then here's the map. I have it set wrong. Hold on. I've gone back into it. High sec is all the blue, greens, and yellow. Orange is low sec, where all the faction warfare occurs, and some low sec there's not faction warfare in, so don't think if you go there it's faction warfare. But low sec there are no Concord. Concord are people in high sec who protect you, but you can still get blapped. So don't fly around with a Plex in your inventory. Please, don't lose it. And then low sec, if you go there, there's no Concord. There is gate guns, but gate guns won't save you if there's a big fleet, or just a couple battleships. Null sec is all this red stuff. It is right now, if you drew a line like this across the map, that may be like this. Yeah, all these people are kind of fighting these people. That's a little general. There's definitely people here not at war, but there's a pretty big war, and it's good. So everyone, thank you for watching. This was fun. I hope you'll give EvE a shot. Check my referral link. Any questions? There's my name. I'm Jack Oosterlet. If I'm AFK a lot. I just sit in the station a lot of times. But convo me if you have questions, and I'll try to help you out. But thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.